It was supposed to be a simple divorce.
But instead, Karen Avery has been fighting in the same Harris County Divorce Court for 3 long years.
And I'm left with nothing, literally nothing.
The judge in her case is James Lombardino, 308th District Court.
All I'd ever wanted was a judge that was going to be ethical. That's all I wanted, and I have serious doubts that that's happening now.
Judge Lombardino has worn the black robe in the Harris County Courthouse since 2010. So let's go to his campaign website, where he boasts about the chicken wings he bought cops during the hurricane. Boy, that's nice. It also has a place to donate to his re-election campaign. The judge has gotten more than $500,000 in campaign cash, mostly from lawyers over the years. But we noticed something else. Of all the family judges, a big divorce lawyer named Bobby Newman and his family and his law firm have given their most money to Judge Lombardino. Must be doing a great job. The judge clearly knows we want to talk about that money. We sent him a nice letter just to make sure. But suddenly, there's a brand new sign on Lombardino's courtroom door.
Absolutely no photographs, video, or auditory recordings without judge's prior approval. Please disengage all electronic items.
Is that because of us? So Dolce Vino Consulting went back to the judge's website to find out more about him. Unfortunately, all you get is a bunch of Latin. Really? I'm an Italian guy, but I can't read Latin and all that stuff on the website, so I don't know if Judge Lombardino explains why Bobby Newman's family likes him so much. More than $35,000 to this one judge. Do you want the Judicial Conduct Commission to investigate Lombardino?
Yes, I do.
In the middle of Karen's divorce case, her ex-husband changed lawyers, and he hired Bobby Newman.
And Bobby Newman comes along and everything changes.
Karen Avery didn't know it then, but Mr. Newman, just days after getting on the other side of her divorce case, gave his friend Judge Lombardino another $5,000, maximum, right in the middle of her case.
It was just like we were stonewalled. My attorney and I were stonewalled, and we couldn't get anything in Judge Lombardino's court after Bobby Newman was hired. My soon-to-be ex has just taken everything in the court, won't stop him.
And now an investigation by Dolce Vino Consulting could provide the answer. And it could also land Judge Lombardino in some real hot judicial water. We looked on the Harris County District Clerk's website to see just how many active divorce cases Bobby Newman has in James Lombardino's court. We found more than a dozen. We got curious about other Bobby Newman's cases. A divorce case involving a guy named David Lombardino popped up. Yeah, this guy. Oh, did I mention he was the judge's son? So guess what happens when you look deeper into the courthouse files? Is that Bobby Newman working for little Lombardino? Wonder how the judge's son afforded his $600 an hour price tag.
It was kind of a light bulb moment. Something's not right here. Something's very wrong here.
Other judges clearly know you have to be careful when a judge's kid's divorce case ends up in your court. Both Judge Judy Warney and Alyssa Lemkuhl recused themselves from the Lombardino case, quoting, "The appearance of propriety couldn't be serviced if they presided over the case of a child of a colleague." Makes sense. And Judge Lemkuhl used to be an associate judge in James Lombardino's courtroom, so she got out too. We call that transparency. Congratulations to both of them. So let's go back to Daddy, Judge Lombardino. Since Newman showed up in the Lombardino divorce case, he has been involved at the very same time in fighting 25 divorce and custody cases in Judge Lombardino's court. And it sure looks like the judge never bothered to mention that whole kid divorce thing or the Bobby Newman connection. So folks like Karen Avery smell something fishy.
I think he's making a trade because Newman represents his son.
On the eve of our reporting going public on Facebook, the word is spreading around the courthouse. Karen Avery, she filed a motion for Judge Lombardino to recuse himself. He said no. Attorney Don Rabinowitz jumped into the fray too. wanting the judge out of the Jones divorce case. Look at the court filing, quoting, "Is it worth the risk to the judiciary to have its legitimacy questioned and suffer a loss of public confidence?"
So I have a question for you, Judge. Don't you think the ethical thing to do would be to tell all the mommies and daddies in your courtroom that the lawyer trying to take away their kids is also representing your kid in his divorce? I think the public has a right to see the bills, the invoices. Is he getting the courthouse discount? Is he paying what everyone else is? Is he paying nothing at all? These are all questions that should be investigated.
Come on, Judge. Open the door of your courtroom. Tell the folks you want to re-elect you why this isn't a case of family injustice.